Well, look at that. Typical great.
Here comes playing. Oh, my word! Absolutely magnificent. Clarets. Reed! He rose so high! He touched the sky! 2-1 down! 3-2 up! It's meant to be! It's surely meant to be! In claret and blue!
Be a long night. Paquetá, he's played it through, and Bowen's in. It's up for grabs now. He's done it.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Hammers Football TV, and obviously the live watch along of West Ham versus Burnley. Hope everyone's been keeping well, and yes, apologies, it has been a while, but as I said, just getting to the use of the new shift pattern and role and work, and yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I hope everyone's keeping well. Like I said, let's have a look at people first of all. So, not expecting many people at the moment because the game's not exactly kicked off. First of all, is Matt. Good evening, good afternoon, Matt. Hope you're doing well, mate, and everything's good. Acers, good evening to yourself as well. Hope you're keeping well. Michael, hope you're well as well. Big up saying let's go. I mean, I'm looking for a good game here. I think we should be all right. Just saw the Spurs Man United game, and always good to see a team think they've got it over the line, and then that last minute, in comes the lit and lights the place up, and ends up with a classic 2-2. Good old Desmond 2-2 going on. That was a game in itself. They saying classic Bobby Moore home kit. Yes, indeed. And of course, got the old Poppy there. Because for those who watched the academy last night, bit strange that they wasn't wearing it on their kit, which I think they should have done, regardless of the age group itself. Matt saying looking forward to this match, and the banter in the chat. I hope so, mate. I think it looks good so far. And I'm just seeing the lineup. It seems that he's keeping with the same team as last week, so that's great. So we have Areola in goal. Then you've got obviously Diouf, Todibo, Kilman, and Wan-Bissaka. And then it looks like the three of Potts, Paqueta, and Fernandez, with Wilson leading the line, with Somerville and Bowen following in between them, and that. And it will be got on the bench there. So we've got. This is an interesting name. I'm going to try and muller this one. Aridas, Golan Beckes, and then Mads Hermansen, Andy Irvin, Louis Gilherm, Sanugo Magassa, Guido Rodriguez, Thomas Suchek, Cole Walker-Peters, and Igor. So interesting lineup, on the bench. For Burnley, let's see now. So Scotty Parker returning back to the club where he kind of did very well for us. So looking at that, Dubravka in goal, Colin Diska, then Estevez, Twanzibi, Walker. Then you've got Florentino, Cullen Anthony, not that Anthony though, Ugo Chukuma, and up top is Fleming. And on the bench for them, Mando Broja, Jacob Brun Larson, Marcus Edwards, Haldmar Epdal, Lyle Foster, Josh Laurent, Hannibal Melbridge, Lucas Perez, and Max Webb. So yeah, should be a good game, I think, going on here. Let's have a look. So big up to Words and Purchase. Good afternoon to yourself. Irons. Ace saying, yeah, Fuzzy Murray will be few not seeing the game out 2 straight weeks in a row. Yeah, it was a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. And he saw Matt saying, what a surprise. Spurs being Spursy as always. Yeah, that was they thought they had it in the bag at that point, but unfortunately. And good afternoon to yourself as well, Word and Pictures. Michael saying, shame to see Spuds get goal in 91st to concede in the 96. Love the arsehole. That was class. And everyone, as always, nice to see everyone doing it, saying hello to each other as well. Everyone's saying hello, great. Big up with the pictures and all in the chat. Brendan, good afternoon to yourself. Tont, Matt F, WPA says Michael B. You're not that confident. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, it'd be nice to see us get something, back-to-back win for, our first one for, don't know say how long ago it was, but yeah. I saying Sunday night takeaway coming back soon. Yes, I'm looking to do that as well. Hopefully, I've got time for that tomorrow night as well to get that in because it's been a while, isn't it? Indeed. Michael Blees saying Parker was set out to frustrate and counter-attacked. I mean, look, they're not a bad side, are they, when you think about it, but it is, in certain respects, bottom of the table clash. Points wise, they're only 3 points ahead of us. Matt saying sick note Brozier, glad we can go for him. Yeah, mate, tell me about it. Big up Anthony as well. I hope you're keeping well, mate, and I hope you are fully fit or near enough there at least. Big up Tont going 12 1 to Burnley. Ever the optimist, Anthony, always loved that. Trevor Brooking leading the lineup as they're coming out with the poppies onto the centre pitch. Can't see the other guy there. Nice big poppy in the centre circle, and they're laying the reefs down there. Afternoon Pepsi, 16-0 to Burnley. At least we forget people. Nice point, yeah, from West Ham at least. Anyway, saying the battle of the Claret and the Blues. Indeed, indeed. Michael saying hello to everyone in the chat. Where's saying hello to Anthony? What about second half? Michael Blees is saying, question: have they got puppies and shirts with all the best online saying not? Yes, they have. Yeah, it was only the academy last night that wasn't wearing it, so it was a bit of a misnomer on that one because, as always, someone throws something in and everyone goes crazy in it. But no, they are clearly wearing poppies, as are Burnley as well. When they're saying, what was all the nonsense about West Ham not having poppies? Where does the madness come from? As I said, Brendan, it just takes some idiot to put something in. That's all it takes. One comment, and that's it. That's it. Frog, good afternoon to yourself as well. After the Gentlementals. Hope we're having a good weekend. Here we go again. Come on, my fucking irons. Yeah, I know. Yes, you realised it, didn't you? Yes. Yeah. As always. Ace asking, I'm not too sure, mate. I don't know if he actually has gone to this one because I know he has. I think he said he wants to take a bit of a break. The game's kicked off anyway, people. As always, I'm probably going to be behind about a minute or so, but so far the game's gone. Brendan said the under 21s last night had huge poppies on. I must have been bloody. My eyesight off, so apologies if they were. Yeah. James at the protest as well. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, because they started off nice and early. Looked to be quite peaceful. The protest, quite a few thousand from what I saw earlier from courtesy of JP West Ham United chat. his channel. He was going live. He was actually the game itself. Watched the game online. It was great, as was the chat. Yeah, it was. And no, it's nice to get involved with you a lot again. It's been a while, as I said, but hopefully start getting on there. Yeah, brilliant. I mean, can't fault that game. I mean, we expected more from that Liverpool side, but nowhere near that. But we looked immense and great stuff. So a phenomenal result against Toonami. He says Mama was fuming. Yeah, I mean, when it was fought, when we were 4-0 down, I thought, here we go again. It's going to start as always, but no, to get back into that and then be in certain respects on top all the time, especially against a great Newcastle side as well, because they're doing very well under Heady well. But as we know, not also so much when they're going away. Michael Blease says the whole protest on 2 Up 2 Down YouTube channel. Yeah, he does a lot, doesn't he? So it's good to see that as well. But no, it was very good, and they even Bowler Cancer had a hearse involved in the actual protest, basically saying the death of Upton Park. So Burnley in our final third, they've actually got a throw in. Cole Walker looks like he's going to take the throw itself. Everyone's picking up their players. Huge ball into the box, cleared out by Wan-Bissaka, who's gone down on the deck. And the referee's called a stop to the game at the moment. Oh, sorry, Juve actually is Juve. It looks like he's got smacked in the head. Let's see it from this angle. Probably from Kilman. I'd say that Kilman's probably took him out at this point. See it better from this angle. Yeah, he's knocked into him. But yeah. Pepsi, God bless you. It's National Cappuccino Day. Here's $4.99 towards one. Sir, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. And thank you. Really, thank you. I saying, looking at West Ham next 6 fixture. Yeah, it's not a good running, is it? So these points today will be quite vital. We'll if we do win, then we'll be level on points with Burnley. So they've got quite a bit of importance today. Frog saying, "Hope Mama's okay." No, she bashed her noggin. Yeah, she's doing well. I think she's just kind of taking it easy still, which is you can't blame her. But yeah, she's fine, which is good. And hopefully she may join us. Looking at West Ham's fixtures, tough for you. Sorry, repeating that one, aren't I? Daz, good afternoon to yourself. Oh, Tony, come on, West Ham. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, might just suit there, Scotty. Don't want to start spitting on that. Scotland versus the All Blacks on the TV now. That's going to be a good game as well. Well, they're could be a concern here. The old physio was giving him the old finger treatment. Kind of follow my eye, follow my finger, see if you can see where it's going. He's holding his head. Hopefully, he's made of stronger stuff. So hopefully, Truth will be back on again. 3-0 to get at the relegation zone. Yeah, we do need it because obviously the goal difference again is a killer, isn't it? That's the worst part. Drop ball situation from the ref. So we're just over 5 minutes. Hopefully, Cole, Walker's. Yeah. Yeah, she's good. She's doing all right. She's farting, sleeping, eating. She's doing very well. Ball gets played in, but hopefully they see it out and it goes for a goal kick. I divorced her. Yeah, they're still not too sure on Diouf at the moment. I hope, but he says he wants to come back on. Let's see how he is in the next 5 minutes. That's going to be interesting. Well, that was a game. Look at that. Championship, Hull 3, Portsmouth 2. His physio just needs to tighten up his wing nuts. Yeah. Burnley's getting a bit of the rub of the green here. Another throw for Burnley at this stage. Again. That's another one, Ace, isn't it? Beto just missed a sitter for the Toffees. Bloody hell. I think you need to go to Specsavers. Matt, that's another one we avoided. Beto, you I think Everton, you went to Everton instead because we was interested in him as well. I do believe. So, yeah, another one we dodged. It's easily snapped up by Areola. Plays it out from the back there. To Debo. Into Paqueta. Diouf. Back to Debo. Coming forward a little bit. Looking to play the ball in. Somerville. Diouf. Paqueta's holding the ball again. Looking up for play. Ball knocked over to Wambasaka, who keeps it in. To Fernandez. Looking for options. Not much go, no one's showing for him at this stage. Come on, West Ham, get a bit better with this. Why are you turning on the ball there? Jesus. So probability has got us as a 48% win, 25% to Burnley. Wambasaka gets the ball into the 18-yard box, delivered by Freddie Potts. Unfortunately, play there. Back in again, have a go, son. Does he get fouled? Yes, he does. Thanks, ref. Thank you very much. Hold the back of his ankle there at this moment. Ace is saying Nuno, Espirito Santo wants Kobe Manu and Xerxes on loan in January. I've heard this one, and I don't know what to believe of that. Mino, yeah, but the Xerxes one, yeah, well, I don't know. Matt's saying we should have gone for Ndai, who went for Everton from Sheffield United. Yeah, agree, they're a quality player. Frog saying, is the lineup sensible? Depends on how they line up. I mean, look, hopefully with getting that win against Newcastle is what you carry on into the next game. So hopefully it's enough to see something from here. So there's a free kick. Dubravka's kind of lined himself up there. Who's going to be taking it? Is it going to be Paquette or is it going to be Bowen? I think it might be Bowen here. He's looking around. Come on, boys. No, gets cleared by the Burnley defence. And it still stays in for Burnley. Hadiba picks it up, plays into Areola. Looks at White for Diouf. Good. Well done, boys. Early. Into Somerville. Unfortunately, Diouf plays it out. Maybe his eyesight's not that clever at the moment. Yeah, needed a bit more height from Bone on the free kick. Bone wins the ball, but loses it on the second touch. And it goes out for a West Ham throw. We won't get Mano as a ski. Who do you drop for Manu, though? Exactly. West Ham playing the 18-yard box, but Burnley sweep it up nicely. Kilman, bit of a strange header, but we're still in possession. To Debo, Kilman, back to Tadebo, playing across the park. Look for an option. Diouf, early ball into Paqueta. Still got the ball. Sorry, my bad. It's Potsy Paqueta. Potsy driving it to the Bowen. True togs there. Michael Blease says Maino wants guaranteed first team football. Yeah, well, don't know if it's going to be us then, that's for sure. Sharky, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. And to everyone he's saying, and everyone's saying like Sharky is good. People, I hope you've had a good week so far. The weekend's going to be even better. Hopefully, we get a result as well. Bone looking to drive it. No, into Paqueta. Potsy out to Juve. Can we get a delivery? Great ball in. But cleared by the Burnley defence yet again. Anthony looking for a ball. Wan-Bissaka wins that. But again, we're not winning them second ones. Kilman into Potts. Paqueta. Potts. Very simple. So this early stage, people, what is your score predictions? Should have asked that earlier. What do you think how the game will end up? Good afternoon, Colin. How are we doing? Good afternoon to all you wonderful people in the chat. And welcome, Colin. Hope you're well. Somerville. Fernandez. Somerville gets a ball across and gets cleared out for a corner. So West Ham with the first corner. Matt saying 3-1 Irons. That'd be a nice result, that one there. Fox says this is a huge game for our Brentford Leeds lose double. It is. Good delivery from Fernandez to Somerville. And yeah, I mean, they're looking for clearly goal. So a corner. Who's taking the corner? Potsy. Let's make it a good delivery. So just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ball gets delivered in. Nice floated in. Unfortunately, Kilman's got 50 pence there, and it goes out for... Oh, okay. For Walker this time. Mark, please saying 4-1 coming, you Irons. So Wan-Bissaka is going to take the throw. Into Paqueta. Oh, that should have been a corner then. Okay, fair enough. Everton Fulham game is still 0-0 at this moment as well. Unlucky Paqueta. Big kick from Dubravka there, but soaked up by Debo. Get the second ball. Potsy on that one. Bit loose. And Wan-Bissaka gives away a free kick. Ball gets delivered by Burnley into the box. Ooh, very close there. If it connected, I don't know if Ariada would have had that, but great delivery in there from the Burnley player. Might have just been offside, but nice simple tap in, but just misses it. Got to be careful there, West Ham. We're going to get caught out. We're not careful. Ooh, that is just a whiskers away. Kim on launches it into no one, but we lost the ball again. And Paqueta gives away a free kick. Dear me. Look at Chukwa getting fouled. So pick up your man. Look at the two of them struggling on. Cleared by Tadibo. Very cautious from us at the moment. We're not seeing much pressure being put on. We're just sitting back, allowing them to play for the moment. But again, Burnley just kind of dropping back. Yeah, not much effort being put in by the West Ham players. Come on, boys. It's got to be better than this. Did you see the UPS plane crashing in Kentucky the other day? Yeah, mate, that was mad, Pepsi. And by all accounts, they were saying that one of the engines fell off, which is one of the contributions for the fireball. But it spread literally, was it over a mile, they said? They'd say like 500,000 litres of kerosene on board. Yeah, not good. So Burnley in possession into our third, and now they're saying a foul from Tadibo. Yeah, I'm just looking at our next couple of games. So what we've got coming up next. So we've got this one at the moment, and then great stuff. Obviously, there's the international break again. Don't think it's worth it or not. Well, that's a bit cheap. Burnley player going down. Then we've got Bournemouth on the 22nd. And don't get any better than that, does it? Look at that. Liverpool next, which you might say, you fancy that one, considering how Liverpool have been playing of late. So Burnley's ready to take a free kick. Ball gets delivered in and cleared out by Potts again. It's another throw. Good delivery from Burnley. And then what we got after that? We then got Man United. Then Brighton, Aston Villa. The great one on the 20th of December. City away. And then we've got Villa on the 14th. Sorry, Fulham on the 27th, because there's only one game on Boxing Day, isn't there? Michael saying, yeah, the left engine was on fire before takeoff, Tony. Pilot thought he could get up and circle to land. Did they not learn from the Air India crash how that was? That was just as bad. Aren't the engines designed to fall off on big failures? Not good on takeoff. The thing was, I think they've got that design on them, but I think it was not that long serviced. I think the plane itself, was it 25 years old or something like that? Or I think it's actually older. So, yeah, not good. But when you're fully loaded, plus the fact I think the plane itself was carrying fuel, not a good mix. But say North London derby after the international break. Yeah, there's that one as well, isn't there? That should be an interesting game. I think you're right there, though. Colin's saying, yeah, we certainly are not starting the same way as we did against Newcastle. Nah. Now, we're more cautious. I think there's more into this game, Colin. I think because, we're both that close from the bottom. We are being ultra cautious. Come up to the 20-minute mark, it's still nil. Not much happening in this. Burnley kind of are looking to play a bit more than what we are, but we're not exactly pressuring too much. Some of it on the ball, though. Play on, get up. Now he's going to blow for the ball's rolling. Now he's giving the free kick to West Ham. Yeah, clearly a foul there. Frog saying that Turkish airline plane at Shophall had both engines drop off, if I remember rightly. I think I think they did, but it's just saying on this particular one that it's just the fact of the amount of fuel it had, which is the main contributing factor. Still not great though. Years even before I joined the airport, we did have a Chinese cargo plane that took off and crashed in Hatfield Forest. I think all 3 pilots were killed in that. Good afternoon, Ryan, the Mr. Arsenal podcast. See if you haven't, people, go and see his channel. Obviously, he's an Arsenal guy, but he also does a lot for the Arsenal ladies as well. So make sure you give him a like and subscribe. Nice guy as well. What's the score? Still 0-0, mate. Still 0-0. Not the same game as when we played Newcastle. We're ultra cautious at the moment. Remember that one, Tony? Yeah. I mean, it was a big old plane, and I remember rightly that. Well, please say he also crashed into a fuel station for the airport, which made it worse. Yeah, I mean, if you, I suppose, pardon the pun, being Americans, you like to do it big. You do it big, but yeah, not great. Come on, Somerville. Unlucky. Just didn't get his fingers to it. Close him down. Come pick it up. Pressure, boys. That's a bit better. That's better. 22 minutes, still 0-0. Got to try and get Burnley to force some mistakes there. Unfortunately, Summerfield just couldn't get on that one. He just showing the replay of. Just doing a bit too much there. Bowen loses the ball. Burnley coming forward. Great tackle there. Fernandez. Well timed. Potts on the ball to Fernandez. Into Wan-Bissaka. Back to Paqueta. Options. Well, great play. Pottsy loses the ball this time. Referee allows this one to play on. Ball comes forward. Just nicked off the advancing Burnley player by Kilman. Well done. Bad time. Tom said, Michael, please, at least the pies would have been warm for a change, I suppose. Jesus. So up to the 24-minute mark, it's still 0-0. Burnley just in possession at the moment, just keeping in their half. West Ham are just sitting back. We are too cautious. I don't like this. Can we get that second ball, Wan-Bissaka? Well done on the third one. Bowen on the ball, coming forward. He's still in possession. And loses out on the third touch. Burnley coming forward again. Kilman this time. Get out of the way, man. Don't foul him. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Paqueta. They have the first shot, Burnley, and it just goes a deflection and off wide. Machenka. Michael Lee saying we reverted to type that are outplaying us. Yeah, not good. Too cautious. I don't, why are we being cautious? We're at home as well. Should be picking up from what we did last, against Newcastle. We're reverting back to the old way again. Still looks like that game's 0-0. He's doing fireworks at this time of the day. Get out. What's wrong with you? Burnley have a corner. Don't foul, Drew. Get your hands off him. But it's cleared back out again. Delivers back in again, but cleared out by Potts. Come on, people. Frog says plane crashes is a new topic when the game is slow. Can only beat teams beginning with N. That's crazy. Yeah, so Burnley's had a couple of chances now. We have cleared them, but not exactly great. Another corner now. Kilman's definitely got his 50 pence on. Florentino is now wearing a nice little bandage on his head. So 2 corners to Burnley now. Played on the floor. Ball gets delivered across. Hot potato style going on. Walker has a shot. It's well cleared from Fernandez. Well defended from West Ham for a change. And again, we're sitting too deep. We're allowing the team to come forward in. Burnley, for some reason, want to play back. Just done 2 players, West Ham players there on 1 turn. Somerville trying to defend. And again, Tadibo wins here. Sloppy defending from West Ham. Can't clear too well on that. Burnley still in possession at this stage. We're 28 minutes in. Still 0-0. And Burnley's kind of forcing us into our half at this moment. Ball gets played through. Good challenge there by Potts. Get rid. Areola clears out. But again, we lose out on that second ball. Fernandez. Okay, referees let this one play on. Just having a little word with the referee with Fernandez. Burnley still in possession at this point. Ball gets delivered in. And Areola collects comfortably. Fingers crossed with Burnley then talks. Indeed. So not much of a threat at the moment, but at the same point, our defending could be a bit more tighter. If you are going to clear it properly, not kind of what we're seeing so far. Ball launched by Areola. And again, Wilson gets a free kick. The name is Butts, Dr. Seymour Butts. Good afternoon to you, sir. Big up Tony in the chat. Don't want to see you guys relegated, but if you're in the same position come January and a club comes in for Bowen or Paqueta, does West Ham sell? I don't think they will. I don't think they will sell. It's only when we're kind of that desperate, but I think at the moment we're relatively safe. I don't see him actually selling the likes of Bowen. I think he'll stick it out for the season, if anything. But yeah. Good afternoon to Chicken Music 425 now. Score predictions. So I'm going here for a 2-1 to West Ham. I think it is a tight game. I think it just needs 1 goal to kickstart it off, really. But yeah, I think 2-1. Let us know your prediction as well, please, Chicken. So again, West Ham coming forward. Wan-Bissaka. And gets under his own feet and loses the ball. Burnley back in possession, but again, 1 man trying to do 2 jobs. He's just thrown himself at the ball there. Burnley get a free kick just over the 30-minute mark. Burnley have a free kick in their half. Nuno give us some commands out, but at the moment, not much else is happening in this game. Whether Burnley comes forward with, we are kind of dealing with that quite comfortably. But really, nothing going over. I send over 2.5 goals. I need goals. Yeah, at the moment, lacking from both teams. Burnley's had 2 shots though, but wide of the mark. Juve winning the ball, but Somerville letting the man go. And it goes out for a West Ham throw. The Burnley players just kind of let it out. Juve with a throw. Just got to the 32 minutes. win them second balls. Good West Ham position, but Burnley are closing. Wow, that was Kilman coming forward into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka then looking for Bowen. Bowen back into Kilman. That's what I like about Potsy. Just keeps it simple. Just simple passes. Not trying too much. Paqueta coming forward into Wan-Bissaka, but again loses possession. Like everything to Fernandes, who picks up. Wilson not on the follow-up. Switch on, man. Jesus. Burnley coming forward again into our half. West Ham on the back foot slightly. Tadiba pressing. For all his pace Somerville's got, I expect him to do a bit more than that, really. Good morning, everyone. Trip, good morning to yourself as well. Hope everyone is well. And big up, Don Tony. Big up to yourself, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you. So Paqueta gets himself a yellow card as well for the remit. What do you make of this one as well, people? Did you see? Just look at, have to look up it again. 1 minute they said no, but now Middlesbrough give Rob Edwards permission to speak to Wolves. So work that one out. 1 minute it's a definite no. Then he's not present for the game today, and now they are allowing him to speak to Wolves. Burnley's just fluffed out their own chance there. Easily picked up by West Ham. It's been played out. And Burnley currently back in possession. Harry, good afternoon to yourself. Good afternoon, all you beautiful people. Come on, you Irons. Hope you're doing well, Harry. Trip and Harry. Brendan, go on, Harry. You will. I mean, for all his effort and experience, we're not exactly playing the balls into Wilson, so he's not exactly doing much. He's won a couple of free kicks, but what I've seen of him so far, I don't know if you feel the same, people, but he's not exactly our answer for a hitman up top. Burnley coming forward, bluffing the chances there, trying to get the ball delivered in. Oh my days, and he's actually scored. Fleming. And we defended like Bob Fleming. That was poor. So 35 minutes there. It's 1-0 to Burnley. Shocking defended by West Ham there. Nuno shaking his head as well in disbelief. Absolutely piss poor. So that's 1, 2, 2 passes there. 3, 4, and 5. And he gets the corner. He gets it in the right-hand side. Kilman completely mistimes. And Ariela's kind of slightly off position, but could have done better. Getting out, man. Michael Bleak says Sky Sports saying he has gone to Wolves. Jeez, already. Wow, that's why he's obviously not at the game then. Bloody hell. Harry saying tucking into lunchtime, fry up, fucking champion. Oh, mate. And yeah, of course, we just about play him on side. Michael Bleak, for fuck's sake, we're losing again. Oh, yeah, no, it was just the elbow in that allows us. Come on, Wan-Bissaka, do something with the ball, get it in. Good delivery. No one's there, though. Burnley clear. Why you got to take a touch kill? Why? Oh, we're looking second right again. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. It's obviously favourite plane crashes it is then. Who remembers the Alive? That one. Go on, Bowen. Oh, just wide of the mark. But here's a corner to West Ham here. Could have done better with that. Good afternoon, Ethan. Footy predictions. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Everything's good for yourself. And welcome as always. They might be given with knee offside. Yeah. So Freddie Potts, 2 apiece now on the corners. Can we do something with this? Burnley's going to look to kind of look at that. More possibilities. A London Stansted. Oh, we're being advertised on there. Go on. Who got in the way of him? Burnley launched long. Burnley coming forward still. Lucky enough, Wan-Bissaka clears it. When their second ball's well done. Great ball. Come on, Brian. Close him down. Put some pressure on him. Keep working. Go on. Close him. Well done. Second ball. Well done. Great stuff. No one's following up with him, though. Play back. Fernandez. Into Bowen. Fernandez. Delivery. Oh, fuck's sake. I did indeed. I do remember you, Ethan. I hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Saying everyone hello. Even saying I bought a £1 signed Pompey shirt. Nice. Yeah, not bad at all. That's good price as well. Michael Blees said we sold our soul for that soulless bowl, mate. Great delivery from the corner. Can we finish that off? While we're taking an extra touch. Too long. Still in position. Play it wide. Wide if. Look, all the time in the world. Play it early. Fuck's sake. Potts back into Wan-Bissaka. Diouf into Potts. Potts looking for an option. Fernandez. Into Bowen. Go on, take him on. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Frogs, good afternoon. Even didn't say hello to Colin either. Yeah, you were robbed. I'll sub to you on this account. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Afternoon, with Amelia Earhart. Yes. And the funny part about that as well, apparently, words and pictures. They're supposed to have found the plane, haven't they? At the bottom of the ocean. Actually found it. Good afternoon, Stephen. Hope you're doing well. Hey, buddy. Thought you'd turn a corner after Newcastle game. Mate, it's one of those, isn't it? Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. It's probably that kind of thing. Hope you're keeping well, Stephen. And as always, thanks for coming in. Oh, deflected off just showing the replay there. So just over 40 minutes played. It's still 1-0 to Burnley at this stage. MH105, probably my favourite, Harry's saying, yeah. But the story I'll never forget reading it as a youngster, I can't wait. It was a girl. She was with her mother on the plane. And it was going over the Amazon. And there's a massive storm. Plane gets hit. And she literally gets thrown out the plane in her seat and manages to survive. She breaks her arm. And she's got a bone sticking out from her arm, etc. But her dad worked in the oil industry, and he said, if you ever get stuck in the jungle, what you do, you find a stream, follow that, and lead to civilization. She actually comes across the plane, and they're all dead, including her mother, and she was the only one that survived. Even sucked out bot flyers out of her arm and all this stuff just to survive. Never forget that one. Stephen, think you'll stay up though? Yeah, I do believe we will. I think we've got a good chance still. I mean, it's still early. We've just got to make sure that we can tighten things up, and who knows what they're doing in the January window. We actually get some decent players and sell some, hopefully. Michael Billy says, well, they found that before the Lockerbie. Yeah, they reckon they found her plane. What they reckon is their compass, or the bloke who's the navigator. What he didn't take into account was the navigational, was it the equator, the time difference, and they thought they had enough fuel, and turned out obviously they didn't. So yeah. Harry said, Tranquilo Hombres, it's still early. Yes, indeed. Folks saying that would be a good call. I'll raise you Mount Erebus. Tied up, baby. Mount Erebus. So typical West Ham fashion, it's getting near to the halfway mark, and we kind of suddenly up our game slightly. But it's still at the moment sitting as 1-0. So thoughts so far the first half. Not the greatest start from us. We haven't kind of capitalised on the Newcastle game. I thought we sat very deep, very cautious. Another corner to West Ham here. Very cautious and shocking defending for the goal. Take the ball the corner early into Somerville. Can he do something with it? Get in there. Callum Wilson. 1-1. Get in there, boys. Finally. Oh, please go. You will talkster. Wilson. Yeah. Well, that's what's needed. Well done there from the short short ball from the corner into Potts. Potts then gives it back to Somerville, and he is on side there because Walker's playing him on. Cuts across two players, knocks the ball in. Wilson is clearly there, off a deflection, and Wilson kindly snaps it up, and it goes easily to a header, and keeper can get nowhere. Burnley players are looking for the offside, but there's nowhere near it. And yeah, good finish. Makes up for the 50 pence misser he did earlier, but we'll take that. Can't score, you don't shoot, learn, boys. Yeah, I mean, it was two deflection. Checking goal for possible offside. Who from? Who the hell from? Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Can't make this stuff up. Yeah. Easy. There's no way it was offside there. 1-1 just before half time. So well done, West Ham. Finally got ourselves in there. But why does it take us 40 minutes to really pick ourselves up? Bowen with the ball being played through. Can Somerville get it? He's got the legs for it. Great. Take him on, take him on, take him on. Too much. And the referee has give the free kick to Burnley. Jesus, man. Pepsi says that the plane crashing in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade with the Seagulls was a great crash. Yeah. There's also the one where, was it the plane going through the tunnel as well? Onside. Yeah, clearly onside. Harry, we're at West Ham. We can only come from behind. Come from behind. Shirley. Yeah, Shirley Valentine passed away, didn't she? Yep, she's gone. Rest in peace. Michael B says they have to go through set routines, even you score from halfway line. Idiot VAR staff just as bad as the referees. It's supposed to be the semi-automated stuff as well, isn't it? Well done, people. Well done. 4 minutes of added time added on to this one. Just seeing, is there anything on the Everton game? Still 0-0 there, looks of it. Somerville's been poleaxed, so he's still sitting down at the moment. Middlesbrough actually winning. Oh, sorry, he's drawing with Birmingham at the moment, 1-1. Collision there between him and Somerville and Walker. Somerville still down at the moment, but Walker obviously made a bit more of stirring up. Yes, mate, I am indeed. I had a very good night's sleep last night. Good to get that out of the way with. It's been 3.5 years since I've done shift work, so it takes a toll, mate, getting used to it again, especially when you're doing 12 hours of a night. Yeah. Thank you for asking, mate. Excuse me. But Granny Dings just missed sitter for Sheffield United. Well, so it's still 0-0 the Everton Fulham game. Frog says Pepsi, that one where the Burke turned the wrong engine off after engine failure. That just missed the M1 was a classic. I was saying Scunthorpe 1 up against the Oval, Bolton 2 up against Port Vale. Yeah, some interesting results at the moment. Grimsby 2-1 up against Barrow. And Peterborough's enjoying a nice game against AFC Wimbledon at the moment. They're currently 3-0 up. Well, Michael Bleed saying Everton now 1-0 up as well. Trib says it's always tough to work long hours. Yeah, I mean, it is, mate. I mean, the only kind of consolation is you get 4 days off. So 4 on 4 off, 2 days, 2 nights, 4 off. Lucky enough, it's a weekend, so I get to do this game with used people. But yeah, it's been away. I have gay scored. Brilliant. So just coming at the 50 mark, and it's still 1-1. So yeah, tight game. But hopefully, the second half we can pick up from this last 15 where we've done pretty well. Debo gets the ball, launches it out, but unfortunately not into the path of Bowen. Burnley have a throw. Just take it where he tells you, man. That Hartman's not a bad player. That's the one. Pepsi says baggage handlers work really hard. You need plenty of rest time. Baggage handlers, get out of it, man. I've seen some of the work they do down there. It's interesting. And it's our system is not laid out like most airports. A lot different. But yeah. So there it is, people. It's half time. 1-1 currently. Fleming on 35 and Wilson finally equaliser after 44 minutes. Yeah, not exactly, like I said, the greatest start for West Ham. Considering, the great result we got against Newcastle, it was completely a case of chalk and cheese. Pitch being watered now as we speak. it was just the fact we sat back too much. Like we're trying to, we're scared. We didn't pressure. We didn't kind of try and look to play out as much as we could. And when we come to defending was shocking, really. To give away a couple of corners when you could easily clear it out wide. Mike Blees says, how many dogs do you have there, Tony? 2 or 3 checking luggage? They've got more than that, actually. They've actually built a compound for them over by near our long stay car park. I think altogether they've got around about 6 or 8 dogs. So they take turns. But now they've got these new FSR scanners, so they can see through. You don't, once they can. We're just waiting to have the 100 ml restrictions lifted because they can see through the bag. Don't even have to open up the bag now these days. They can actually if you had a laptop in the bag, normally you have to put it in the tray. With these new scanners, you just literally take the picture and move it out of the way. You can see what's in the case. 3D scanners, quite clever. Dogs on shift also nice. Yeah, at least that way gives them a break as well, and you're not allowed to touch them. They get quite funny about it if you go to try and touch one of the dogs. Only if you get permission, you can touch it. But other than that, no, not even allowed to touch the dog. Miserable 2-1 up against Birmingham now. Just shows you if a manager leaves, what effects it can have. Norwich 0, Leicester 0. Frog said the dogs have got more depth than our squad. Yeah, we're. But for me, it's just a case of why do we take so long to get into a game? 40 odd minutes is a bit shocking, really, especially when we're the home team. Should see a lot more there. Bear with me, people. Just got to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Just on there, Michael Blees is saying Saints winning 2-1 now. Still been sacked. Yeah, I mean, you think about 1 minute we wanted him at one point before Nuno, but yeah, it didn't seem to be the case there. Right, I was just going to go for a little rest. Right, I'm back. What's this here? What's this? Harry saying, rummaging through all them cases must take its toll, Tone. However, you must do a right down the local car boot. You'll be surprised what some people try to bring through, mate. I mean, lucky enough, I am more landside than I'm airside. So, even though I can go over that area, yeah, I've heard some stories. Frog says, strange how our players can't find that switch. All good performers need at showtime. It's the ultra caution for me that is the thing. That's what I can't get is that it's just being ultra cautious when we don't need to. Laughing here. Michael's saying only switch players find Froggies now is Nintendo. Right. We're not long. We'll soon see the second half start. Barnet beating MK Dons 2-1. Colchester losing 2-0 against Bromley. Cambridge are holding on to their own, still 0-0 with Salford. Oh, great. And there's a vehicle fire on the M11 as well. Good stuff. Sharky says, need a win. Can't afford to lose, though. No, exactly. These are the games we've got to be getting points out of. I totally agree on that, Sharky, because if we don't get that, then we're definitely up old Chits Creek, aren't we? That's for sure. I mean, where are we at the moment? Look at the table. Yeah. Currently still, 18th, 8 points. Burnley on 16th on 11 points. But yeah, it's that minus 11 goal difference against Burnley's minus 7. Not good. Blimey, we've even overtaken Forest. That's how bad it's got there now. Jesus, man. Super sub Suchik for the win. Yeah, that's what I think he's going to be there for, isn't he, really? Colin saying, Tony, we need to come out second half and take the game to him. We've got to do that, mate. I agree on that, Colin, because if we don't, we've got to finish off or start to say, we finished off in the first half. Come out strong, get on top of the game, try and put it to bed. That's a key thing. I agree on that, Colin, wholeheartedly. True, what's in there. Harry saying, no, I wouldn't tone. I've carried an 8th of Charles to Dublin through your airport for a corporate weekend and got patted down. Yeah, they are. They're their moments, but yeah, normally they're not bad. But yeah, with all the new stuff there, they're getting better. They are getting better. Make mistakes, but got patted down though. Yes. I shat myself. I bet you did. Yeah, Frog's saying, yeah, bleeding bit, Harry. Yeah, no good. Seen some people try to come through with, bombs and all that malarkey. Michael's saying, does Nuno have prawn sandwiches? He needs to order them for half time. Well, he's just been, he's won an award, didn't he? He's got to try for his things for football. I'll just see the other day. Would he be a prawn sandwich man? Interesting. So it should be coming out for the second half shortly. Not up the Khyber there. It's the ones where, I don't know if you've seen what they tend to do. They have the drugs they put them in condoms, don't they? Then they swallow them. And then they come to the airport or airports. And where it's been inside them for so long, the stomach acid starts eating away at the rubber. and some people have actually kind of died or severely overdosed because of it. Tucked behind my balls. Smooth. We don't know, Frog. He either shaved or he didn't. You know, I'm sure Harry will let us know. Bit of a personal question, but yeah. Mark was saying biggest smuggled drug got to be cigarettes. Yeah, I mean, I'm going back a few years back. I remember when coming back from Egypt one time, and the person in front of us literally had a whole rucksack filled with tobacco pouches. And I think even the security people couldn't believe how many. And he was blatant about it as well. He just piling it on top of the table, just had no concerns whatsoever. So those dogs that can smell money is fucking mental. Had a few bosses like that. Yeah, I've worked with a few like that as well, Frog, I must admit. Stephen's saying, do footballers get monitored as some look really suspect when we've signed them and playing? Yeah, they can do random checks anytime. They do get, they are monitored, and they can just turn up at any game and ask for a sample there and then, and you've got to provide it as well. If you don't do, if you don't do that, then of course it doesn't go well for you. They're just showing the attacking threat there. Burnley had a fair percentage up to the half an hour mark. That's where they got their goal from, and that, and also then the final part was mostly us. So both teams are just warming up at the moment, so it can't be far off from starting the second half. Right, West Ham are coming out now, so that's the subs warming up. Harry said, "Got a double bag of the condoms and always shave." There you go. There you go. The answer has been solved. That way the condoms can stick better to your ball bag. I get it, Harry. Yeah, no problem. Pepsi says, it's those dodgy people wearing West Ham shirts you need to look out for at airports. Yeah, seen a few of them as well, mate. Seen a few of them. I unfortunately cannot wear it at work. But yeah. Pepsi, what do you think about this so-called rumour that Madrid are looking to come in for Rice? And apparently you've put a price tag of 150 million on the player. Do you think that's true? Or do you think there's the old BS mill starting off as always? I mean, if you don't win anything, do you think Rice stays or will he move on? And especially if it's Madrid of all teams. So Nuno's got that face like thunder face on again. Burnley's out with him as well now. We're just waiting for the subs to come off the pitch. And the game has just kicked off. Ball gets long by Burnley, but cleared out, and it goes back to the Dubravka. Seem to be a little bit more tighter now. Pots into Bowen. Bowen, can he do anything with it? Nah. Again, just taking too long, Bowen. Early ball, son. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Brendan saying, added delivery, so I missed a goal and chat for a while. No worries, mate. No worries. It was a deflected goal, but still counts, and Wilson got the header. Harry's saying, yeah, Ross will go tone wearing his runners-up medal. Again. Sharky says, security checked me over twice at Atlanta Airport. Oof. Pepsi says, also, I've heard Barcelona are interested in Odegaard and Arsenal putting price tag of 80 million. Do you think he's worth that? Don't know about that, I mean, I think, don't be funny. It's going to be a bit, we're looking today. You're away to Sunderland. That's not an easy place to go to. So you're just showing you the Arsenal players coming off the coach. Mobley says, sometimes bet the devil you know. Look how Trent Alexander got on. Yeah, true, mate. It's very true. Not all players there. Juve just got done, but lucky enough, cleared out and good clearance this time. No mucking around. Wilson gets pulled over. Is the referee going to give anything? No, nothing at all. But it's all good, Harry. What's all this about being shaved, etc.? Hoping for some tea back. Tom said, Harry, did you secure the package with a big elastic band? Some people pay good money for that. Judges usually. Atlanta, yeah, yeah. They are. Well, they can be quite a shit out there, can't they? Harry's saying a tight brief and a boxer short combo frog. Yeah, man. Yeah, 80 million for Odegaard. Never. Yeah, I don't think he's worth that. That's for sure. Where they're getting that price tag from, I don't know. So coming up to the 49-minute mark, both teams yet again very cautious. Burnley trying to come forward again, but we are closing down a little bit better. Still not good enough for what for my eyes. I think we should pressure a lot more than this. We're just sitting back and waiting. Well done. Hold on to the ball, Bowen. Referee allowed that one to go on. Thought there'd been a foul, but no, not at all. Burnley looking for a delivery. Can he get it in there? Cleared out by Potts. And a good clearance this time. Straight out. So Wilson got the legs to put a pressure on. It's going to go back to the keeper anyway. It's going to be quite easy here. And ZB looking to play back. We are looking to press now. Go on, tighter. Don't need to foul though. Burnley still coming forward. Well done, Somerville. Well done. Better defending from West Ham there. Stebo out to Freddie Potts. To Wan-Bissaka. Michael Blake says 40 mil tops. That bloke makes Arsenal worse than when he is fit. True. I mean, £40 million is for a player that's been injured quite constantly. I think that's a fair figure. 80 million. That's why they can't get rid of their players. Pep says Mikel Merino back again as our striker. Done well the other night, getting 2. Yeah, I mean, look, you can't fault it really. I mean, is Yoka is injured completely, or I know he took a knock apparently. If he's got a taste for goal, he's doing better than the other fella. Then you've got to put him there. Man, you got your old Xhaka today. He's the linchpin for Sunderland. By the looks of it, he's doing pretty well there. Going at the 51-minute mark, we're still looking at 1-1 at the moment. Burnley trying to launch the ball long again. Wan-Bissaka deals with it. Into Wan-Bissaka to Bowen. Bowen just gives the ball away cheaply. Not seeing the greatest game here from Bowen today. Burnley in possession again. We are still sitting back again, so it's like we're waiting to try and get a counter here, but it is still too long. Pepsi said Yoka is out, plus out of Sweden internationals. Is he out for a long period, Pepsi, as well? Frog saying, definitely looking a bit useful as a team this season, Pepsi. It's theirs to throw away now, isn't it? I mean, they are looking pretty good. You can't deny that side of things. Colin saying, Tony, would you be tempted to play Suchek up front and pile the balls in the area for his aerial height golf? It's a good shout, Colin. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, if Wilson is kind of struggling, then why not? He can hold the ball up, bring players in. And as you said, he's got the referee has got to be a free kick, well done. And he's got a knack for finding the goal from the aerial height. So yeah, why not? We've not exactly got anyone else we can really look forward to. Blatant foul there from Hartman. No yellow card, though, by the looks of it. He's saying Pepsi, so hopefully back for the Spuds game along with Havertz, Odegaard, and Madueke. Phew, bloody hell. Harry's saying another 10 minutes, Wilson will be done. Yeah, the old tank. Energy tank. Who's going to take it? Freddie Potts or is it going to be Paqueta? Paqueta. Good delivery in. This is where we need Suchik and good delivery into Dubravka. All the area you've got to go for, and you're aiming it into the keeper straight over the back. So we just lost possession from Diouf into Burnley now. Burnley's got the ball back, coming forward into our half. Fernandez, well blocked, keep with it. Oh, sorry, Paqueta actually. Paqueta's not had a bad game so far. Ain't mad bad, apart from that free kick. Pep's saying, Jesus back in training ready for December where he plays his best. Bloody hell, man. Then injured in January. Frog says fancy Man City to put up a really good fight for the title. I think if Haaland can stay injury free at the moment, he's scoring goals for fun. So I think they're the main challenge, aren't they? Who's at the top end? I mean, when you look at it, you've got Liverpool, Spurs, City, Arsenal, and Sunderland fifth of all been. So obviously you've got Bournemouth and Manchester all on 18 points. It's possible. Very possible. Goes missing around Easter. December's always a good month for Jesus. So Fleming fouls Freddie Potts and also gets a yellow card for his luck. How did the Manure game finish? Well, they thought they had won the game, and then the Lit scored to equalise 2-2. All in the end. Michael B says Haaland's 27 goals this season so far, yet FIFA team has Rashford ahead of him. Oh, Everton 2-0 up. Sorry, Harry 2-2. Oh, it's offside. Offside. Yeah, I think they're looking at Gay +4. West Ham still in possession. Fernandez looking for the option. Potts back into Kilman. Potts comes back to receive the ball. Nice. Typical nonsense. Plays the ball in low and hard. Paqueta trying too much. Loses the ball. Fernandez there. Got two players going for the same ball. Paqueta's trying to win it all. Right, the theme tune. Seen the theme tune. Hot potato style at the moment. And it's a West Ham throw. Well done, Potts. That's a bit more spirit from West Ham there. Good. 56 minutes. Looking a bit better. We are getting away with each other there just a minute ago, but still kind of allowing the ball to come to our feet. But we now have a throw. Let's see what they can do. Potts filling the back of his hammy there. I hope it's nothing serious. It looks yeah, Potts ain't done anything too serious. He's holding the back of his leg there, his left leg. This referee ain't giving much, but he does give us free kicks, but he's not, you know. I am Lloyd. Oi, oi. Mr. Al, good afternoon to yourself, sir. Are you doing very well? Hope you are. Thanks for dropping in, as always. And I hope you're enjoying your weekend as well, mate. Frog saying Haaland's stats are mental, mate. He's just a goal machine at the moment. Looking at him last week, then 2 goals he got. So basically, Burnley just had a chance there. Fleming, though, too close to the goal and a looping header, not enough. He says, glad to see it's not a cry along. Oh, wait, there's plenty more time. No, well, if it all goes to shit, Lloyd, what we tend to do in that, we'll talk about films, food, chocolate, anything basically, rather than the game itself. So at the moment, we're doing all right. Hope you are as well, mate. Afternoon, Lloyd. Yeah, Potts has gone down. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Might have to do a change here. Yeah. It's a shame if he is coming off. Might be forced into a change here, the Nuno. He's walking a bit better now, but we'll have to see. I don't think he'll last though. Says afternoon all. Hope you're all having a lovely afternoon. Airports today theme Lloyd. Well, Michael, Lloyd also works at the Stansted with me as well. So he might be able to tell you some stories. Well, I think Potsy might be coming back on, but let's see how he is for the next 5-10 minutes. Good play from West Ham at the moment, still keeping possession of the ball. Looking across to Debo, Diouf. Go forward. Somerville, back into Debo, Areola. Just move the ball, Kilman. What are you doing? Debo launches long, but into Wilson. Unfortunately, Wilson just didn't get enough on it, and it goes back to Dubravka. It looks like it was offside or free kick there. Harry says, I thought the fee was drug smuggling. Frog says, Lloyd, feel free to chip in with your favourite plane crash. We've run out of biscuits and confectionery. Burnley coming forward again into Fleming, but picked up by Kilman, who clears, but not enough again. We know some of them ain't going to go for a header there. Blimey, use his strength and actually kind of wins a free. What? Get out of it, man. Souček getting warmed up. Yeah, I think this is going to, devil's advocate. Don't Potsy. Yeah, I told you the next 5 minutes, he's feeling it. Don't carry on, son. Fuck me. We want you in a month's time. Yeah, Potts goes down on the deck again. 61 minutes virtually, and yeah, that's a shame. Was having a good game and all. Was having a good game, but did the decent thing. Go down. Souček coming on then for Potts. Stevie Potts giving him the old well done. Yeah, he's filling the back of that hammy. He's obviously tightened up one of the challenges. West Ham fans clap him off. It's a shame, but looks like there's might be a little bit of a change of formation, possibly. Mike was saying Wilson will be done there, so yeah, it won't be that far off from that. Words of pictures. Depending on your mood, you could have Air Conair or live that one. You know, when the rugby team crashed into the Andes. Yeah, at their friends. It's a 5. Bowen's not in it today. I don't know if you feel the same, people, but Bowen doesn't seem like he's on it. Frog says, Ariada, mate, that was sectioned after coming back from a stag do in Amsterdam. Put the bunny back in the box. Burnley clear up and coming forward. They launched the ball long, but it's gone straight to Areola. So Areola does early. Ball thrown out to Bowen. Bowen coming forward now. What can he do with it? Skips in. Can he get the ball in? And Wilson, man. Got to be stronger. Don't foul. Don't foul. Look at that. Oh, my days. He's fucking tripped over himself there and he's got away with it. Bowen called out as playing safe. Yeah, but Jesus. Thing is, though, when you look at that, Michael, it could be the other way around because if he's not too careful, he can actually get himself injured for being too careful. Matt says, take Bowen off and put on Guilherme. Make some change, yeah. Do think there could be, could show something. 63 minutes. Suchek wins the header. Back into Burnley, though. Burnley looking to come forward. Don't foul to Debo. Good clearance by Kilman into Diouf. Again, not clearing the ball too well, but we're still in possession. Got to win it back better. There's the ball. Unlucky. Not enough for Somerville to collect on. And Burnley back in possession again. Harry's saying we lost a fellow on a stag do there. Never had Ganja. Had space cake on Friday. Saw him at the airport. Superb. Did you ask him where he disappeared to? Colin says, Tony, I quite fancy a shock result at Sunderland. I fancy Sunderland to win 2-1. I mean, they're playing well, and they're learning, as they said, Colin. That's not a bad shout, mate. I mean, I wonder what shame Usual's not here because we could find out the odds on that game, what that would be. Sunderland have surprised a lot of people. The manager himself and that, I think he's got it right. West Ham coming forward. Wan-Bissaka into Bowen. Bowen then looking to get past Hartman, which he does. Well done. Second challenge he's fielded off. Unlucky with the pass. He's gone down, but still in possession. Suchek into Diouf. Diouf goes for the shot. No one there, though. It's gone straight wide, but it's still in possession. Wan-Bissaka. Can we do something with it? And he plays it out towards Fernandez into Somerville. Still in possession. Get into Fernandez. Fernandez back into Diouf. Come on, second ball. Come on, boys. Pressure the ball. Pressure the ball. Don't foul him. Keep working hard. Better from West Ham. Well, if you're going to put a challenge in, Wilson, put a challenge in. Oh, fuck off, ref. Piss up. You just fell over yourself, you fucking idiot. In the hotel room, bouncing off the walls for 3 days, apparently. That's superb. Looks like Fleming's coming off. Still no, it doesn't look like there's going to be another change from West Ham at this point. Living song 2 in his head, then Harry. Yes. Foxy is very similar. The fucking kept wandering off on the way to the airport. Was wobbly before the do. Probably wasn't a good idea with hindsight. Big up Stephanie as well. Big up to you. Big up Tony. She's saying, "Hope you're keeping well, Stephanie." Hope you talks. Mike was saying, "Didn't they make a film about that, Harry?" Walker with a free kick, plays it safe, just knocks the ball across. Burnley still in possession. 67 minutes coming up. Still 1-1. Still fancy West Ham to get something out of this. Somerville into Paqueta. Paqueta's looking through and goes for the shot and deflected off. And it's a corner to West Ham. No Potts to take the corners now. So I think Somerville's going to step up for this one. Plays the short ball again. Bit of a pass from my days, Paqueta, and then also a Diouf, and Diouf has just sliced it. But amazingly, it's still in West Ham possession. There's Wan-Bissaka coming forward. But again, takes too long. Hopefully Bowen's going to win there. See it out if we can. Have a shot. Blocked. Paqueta still on the ball again. He has another shot. Stop looking at the fucking things you ain't going to get. Burnley clear out now. Coming forward. West Ham on the back foot now, but they've got the bodies for it. Diouf counters it out. And again, back into West Ham. Come on, Wilson. No, he ain't going to make that. Burnley back on. Better defending from West Ham. Burnley still in possession. But West Ham soak it up back into Bowen now. Bowen's trying to come forward with a ball. And again, loses out. Wan-Bissaka's out of position as well. Burnley coming forward. Are they going to try and go for goal? They do. Two West Ham players, Souček and Kilman, both block. Ball gets delivered in again, and Areola picks up quite nicely. Brendan saying that lost weekend at a hotel in Amsterdam. Harry says our group had a gun pulled on us by a mad Turkish chick and a calf, and we all just fell about laughing. One mad weekend. Bloody hell. Bangers and mash. Frog says, trying to find someone in Amsterdam with Woodbine Vertigo is interested. Brilliant. Bolton 4-0 up against Port Vale at the moment. Interesting scorelines there. Luton are 3-0 up against Stockport. Ball gets played in. Burnley looking for the goal. And goes straight over and, for a West Ham throw. Hartman. Eric's saying, I saw the guy at the wedding and his wife was whipping the piss out of him as he kept phoning her saying he was dying. Magassa's coming on. It looks like Brozier. Two players for Burnley coming on. Wilson's coming off. So interesting what's going to happen here. So just turned the 70-minute mark. There's these players coming off. Fleming come off and Ugo Chukwu, and who's coming on for them. Brozier is one. And Hannibal. Don't want to be near him then. "71 minutes, still 1-1 in the game." Strange clearance there from Diouf. Goes straight across. But again, blocked out. And West Ham deal with it and clear it. but not enough. Scotty Parker, where's your touch, son? Straight out. Hey, Leon. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my friend. My guest is coming on. Yeah, he's on now. Good to see you, Leon. This referee, I mean, you know what? You just got to breathe on a Burnley player. Hannibal goes down like a sack of shit. So in the second half, Burnley have more possession. There's 63% compared to 37%, and that's at the moment. And in the first half, we had 48% to their 52%. So again, Burnley, looking a bit more in control, but not enough. Michael Lee says Sushuk up top, Magessa CDM. Maybe listen to Colin. Yeah. Leon, yeah. And Leon's saying, afternoon, Tony. Hello, Amazon line. So Ariola with a goal kick here. Wrexham are 1-0 up against Charlton. Windass with a penalty. Definitely Leon. Folks saying. Going at the 73 minutes mark. Nice delivery. Souček wins that ball. Unfortunately, he can't get the second ball going. Goes through two West Ham players, Magassa as well as Wan-Bissaka. Don't foul him. Brozier playing it back. Strong, well done. Clear it. Is that Brozier on the deck already? Good ball. Fernandez coming forward. Plays the ball into Somerville. Somerville coming forward. Can he do anything with it? Oh, it's got to be a corner. Got to be a corner. Fuck it now. Thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, we're excellent. 1-up against Charlton. Frog, Steph. Good afternoon, Bill McCracken. As always, I'm confused. I'm American. Why are West Ham goals so far away from fans? That's how it is at the London Stadium, unfortunately, Phil. That's the downside to Upton Park. Nowhere near which they said we was going to be. Welcome to the channel and to the chat as well. How Millscum getting on? I think there was losing. I'll just wait for that to come up on there. Phil, it was a cunning plan that didn't work. Yes, indeed. Michael saying, new training tactics, get kicked in ankle, old face, fall over, instant free kick. Yeah, the referees buys into this. Where are they, Millwall? They're 1-1 against Preston at the moment. Let me just switch on some light. There we go. Still look ugly, unfortunately. Leo says, Phil, because it is an athletic stadium. So coming at the 75-minute mark, still 1-1. West Ham looking a bit more in control of the game. Just got to do something with it. That's the thing. This stadium very bad. That's an understatement. Unfortunately, yes, it is very bad. Nowhere near which it's not fit for purpose. Definitely not fit for purpose. Better ref than last week. He was horrendous. Yeah, agree on that, Leon. Very. It looked very, very ugly. Yep. Power your head tone, the glist. Where's my cap? Sorry, H. I didn't mean to be that. Yeah. Michael says that track is rotten. Weeds and trees growing out of it. Paqueta plays the ball in, but it's gone out for another corner. Kind of the 76 minutes, 1-1 still. Looking a lot better from West Ham. Peterborough's having a rout against AFC Wimbledon. It's now 4-0 to Peterborough. 7 corners from West Ham, 2 from Burnley. Somerville delivers a ball into the box. Gets cleared back into Paqueta, goes in for the goal, and it's got to be finished off there. And who is it? Of all the people, get in there, Souček. Come on, son. Get in there. 2-1 West Ham. I think it's the worst stadium I've ever seen. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Phil. You're not wrong there at all. Michael, please. Yeah, goal, Souček, super sub. Absolutely. Totally agree on that. Well deserved. It was incoming. Yeah, definitely, Harry. It means so much to Paqueta as well. Goal. Thank you very much for that. Frog's saying they could put a 12-lane dog track around the perimeter. Greyhound racing needs modernising. Mate, cool. Oh, James, I tell you, I'll run for dog track. He's not offside there at all yet. And there you go. Coming from behind. Nothing offside about that. Player still playing him on. And yeah, it's still not offside. So what are they looking for? Back off. Brendan saying, always disliked the big Tom 8. Never deserved. Absolutely. Gives himself to the club. Yeah, off his chest. Take that all day long. Get in there, yeah, absolutely. Leon's saying, I have this down as a 3-1. Wasn't hopeful first half. Nah, same thing. I mean, I said 2-1, Leon. I must admit, but I was a little bit pessimistic how we was playing first of all, but we've seen we've kind of got back into the game. Brendan saying, yeah, you're like that Diego fella last night, Harry. Big potato salad. Burnley get their third corner. So they're looking to get back into this now. Coming to the 78-minute mark. Can we hold on to this game now? Blackpool 3, Cardiff 0. Ipswich running right against Swansea 4-1. Coming off, look at the push and the shoving there. Can we deal with that? Yeah, Ariola clears it, gets the ball out, ball back in by Burnley, back out by Souček. Somerville on the ball. Launch it wide, launch it. You're going to take too much, you're going to do too much, and you lose the ball. Yeah, fuck's sake. You had the opportunity to play the other side of the field there. Frog says this going down a goal and coming back is going to have a short shelf life. Mate, it is us, isn't it? Oh, what a twat he was there. Matt says lifetime supply of potato salad for Souček. Yeah, mate. Said it in its droves. 100%. Michael Please says you're 3 minutes behind, Tony. They haven't scored. I did wonder. It has froze a couple of times, Michael. So yeah, I was a bit concerned in that respect. Big up, Frog. Yeah, been saying always get at least one on those watch-alongs, Harry. Guaranteed. Burnley on possession of the ball there. Hannibal's playing it out. Can they do anything with it? Stand him up. Good. Walker gets the ball delivered in. And a great save by Ariola there. Can we get rid of it? Go on. Well done, Ariola. Superb save there. Reflective save. I don't think he realised much about it, but well done, mate. Well done. Ball gets delivered in. What a save. And well done, Paqueta as well. Burnley makes another change. Bringing on Richards now. Anthony and Hartman coming off. Edwards and Lucas Perez. No. Leon said, I thought that Diego goal was at the game last night. Freaking Egypt. Oh, that. Yeah. That one. Get now. Brendan said, I remember one time we got a load of yardages in yapping in patois when the under 21s played Chelsea. That was amusing. Well done to Debo. "81 minutes. It's 2-1 to West Ham. Come on, you eyes. Can we keep hold of this? Get a third one, put it to bed, then all of a sudden we've got a comfort zone. That's what we need. Yard. Thank you, Brad. "13 attempts from West Ham, 4 shots on target, 10 from Burnley, 3 on target." So makes a change. Can win the second ball. No. Big man gets beaten as well. Don't look at the referee. Do we get a free kick? No. So West Ham make some changes. Igor and Kyle Walker-Peters coming on. Who's coming off? It's like Somerville's coming off, and it looks like maybe Paqueta coming off as well. Yeah, Paqueta and Somerville coming off, and Igor. Well done. Good game from pair of them. I think Paqueta, though, for me in that. I don't know if it's for you people, but Paqueta seemed to be man of the match for me. I think he's been outstanding today for a change. Once you said Patois, I knew what you meant. Yeah. Chris, good afternoon to yourself. Salutations, Tony. Hope you well. I'm doing very well, sir. Hope you are as well. Been a while, mate, and hope life's treating you good. Thank you very much, sir, as always. Michael Bleak said Bristol Rovers losing 1-0 at home. Sorry, jumped there. Harry saying Damien got a lot of stick too. Rambazaka with a throw. Suchik didn't win there. Ball free headers going out. Well, there, West Ham back in control. Diouf goes in for the goal. Burnley under pressure. No one's put any pressure on there. Cole Walker-Peters looks like he's staying out on the left-hand side. Well done. So Gasser on the bolt. Fernandez. Back out to Diouf. Into Cole Walker-Peters. Got a free kick there. Well done. I'll take that. Damien has his moments. Yes, he does indeed. But, we know he means well sometimes. Pepsi saying it's 2-0 to Everton now. He's got the second goal for them there. Brendan saying, yeah, he was enjoying himself and in the zone. Michael saying Coventry won the lot. I mean, doing well with Frankie Lampard. Frog says, I bang them on, ignore and wind them up on the back on other people's comments. Yeah. Michael says, shut up shop, I think only Bowen outlet. Yeah. Coming to 85 minutes. Still 2-1 to West Ham at this point. Burnley playing out from the back. Hannibal coming forward with the ball at the moment. Keane, 81 minutes. Come on, West Ham, keep hold of this. Excuse me. Brendan saying, who is this shot fella? You want to shut up, Michael? Juve comes forward, but Walker then fouls him. Juve's rolling around a couple of times. And Walker's going to get a yellow card for the pleasure. Huddersfield, 3-1 up against Plymouth. Stenhousemuir 2, Kelty Hearts 2. Brackley's not doing well. It's Bournemouth 3. Leon saying, I do like what Damien has to say when he goes onto E20 TV. Yeah, I mean, look, he does make a lot of sense sometimes. It's just a fact of he says a lot before them. Shake it off, you. If you're a bit stronger than that, mate, you'll be all right. There you go, keeping it simple. Yes, good. Just seen it come through, so I know what's happened. Ball being played through Suchek. Deflected off, and Cole Walker-Peters. Follow up, son. Well done. There you go, Leon. You got your 3-1. Get in there. 86 minutes. 3-1 to the West Ham. Come on, you irons. Yeah, Nuno ecstatic now, actually celebrating. Feeling a lot better about it now. Goal 1. 3-1. Cole Walker-Peters in there. Yeah. Well fucked by old Bolts. That's what I'm saying. He fell on his ankle. Well on Suchek. First goal for West Ham. And Suchek, the driving force there, coming forward with the ball. He has a shot himself. Again, why they're looking for offside when there's no one offside there. And Cole Walker-Peters beats Bowen to the goal. Probably won't be happy about that, but who cares? Michael Blees says, Damien says some good points, but never knows when to shut up. Yeah. Frog in a welly. Harry says, I said last night, Togs, this is the second game win on our way to the title. Come on, you irons. Frog says, and exhale. Leo said, "Feck me, needed to stay this score." Yeah, 87 minutes, 3-1 to West Ham. Matt says, can watch match of the day tonight. Woo! Well, there's not many games to watch, is there? There's only the 3 games. Talks there. Brendan said, I saw that Harry thought you did how too much, but it's what we needed. Yeah, we needed a back-to-back, and we've finally got one. I don't know when was the last time we've got it, but we'll take it. Offside there from Burnley. Kills a little bit of time. 88 minutes. Yeah, big result was huge. Yeah, and again, another 3-1 scoreline. Brilliant. Take that. Thank you, Michael. Last back-to-back wins, Leicester, Arsenal, February time. Wow. Jesus, that says it all. Yeah, and an assist from Big Thomas. Even better. In how you're the victim. Rest in peace to old Keith. Well, Blaze, yeah, it was almost a year before that. Need us to stop conceding first. Yeah, we do like to be generous, Matt. You know, give a gift horse and all that. Not good, but so far so good. Very happy at the moment. Leon saying definitely Frog. I think this is massive for the club and the fans, definitely, and also coming from behind. Yeah, definitely, Matt. I mean, Burnley looking to come forward. We'll cut it again, go for the second, but it's gone straight into Areola, who collects the ball up. 89-minute mark. Must be near enough coming up to full time. Leon saying definitely Frog up to, yeah, sorry, I repeated that. Indeed, Matt, that has to stop. Totally agree. We only come from behind. Big up, Leon. Yeah. And so what's there? Added 6 minutes of extra time added on. Added time, sorry, I mean 6 minutes of added time. Looks like a free kick's been given for Burnley. Yep, just outside the 18-yard box. Brennan said, never saw Keith Flint and Vivian from the young ones in the same room. That's very good. That's very good. Definitely a game of two halves, people. I mean, like, you know, we picked up fifth, you know, near the end of the first half. A little bit sluggish to start in the second half, but, you know, managed to get into it, even though Burnley had a bit more possession than what we did. But again, we've seemed to kind of ride it out, Burnley's attacks, and we've capitalised on their mistakes in that respect. Pity's in a pod, yes. Michael, please saying, what odds, Leon? 3-1. Newcastle was 40-1. Burnley goes for a shot, and again, from the free kick, Areola pulls off a save to keep that scoreline down. Corner, come on, hurry up. He's done what he needed to. Peterborough loving life over where they are at the moment. It's currently 5-0 to Peterborough against Wimbledon. Currently, Burnley's got the corner. They're taking it short again. Trying to get a shot off, but we are defending resolute. Ball gets laid in, and it goes out for a goal kick. Well done, West Ham. Keep it going. 92 minutes. Still 2-1. Sorry, 3-1 to West Ham. Fox said Leeds Brentford results are still smarting, but this result is crucial. Look at old Trevor Booking there. Nuno needs to sort these wonky starts, or we will pay dearly. So Trevor Booking, and this is a Trevor Booking stand. How poignant. Burnley trying to come forward with the ball, get cut out. And again, great challenge. Can we do a second one? Burnley looking for the play, launch the ball long, but soaked up by Tadibo. So Gassa misses out on that. But again, Wan-Bissaka comes through and free kicks given against Tadibo. Morgan said, wow, who would have thought 4 weeks with no stress? True. Yes. Hannibal goes down. Yeah, he was looking for that, and he's been played on that as well. Come on, what's that? VAR should be looking at things like that. I mean, the player's clearly gone over by himself there. And he left his leg trailing out. He was looking for it. The referee's bought it. So, again, a couple of yards from the edge of the 18-yard box, Burnley have got a free kick. Ball gets delivered by a shot, and again, it goes out. Walkers nearly takes the post out. Frog says, is it International Cobblers coming up? Yes, mate. Yeah, as Matt said, it is. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Brendan said, yeah, Frog, third time and no one wants it, do they? 100%, Brendan. Not at all. Good ball delivery there. Hands on the back of Cole Walker Peters, but of course, referee's going to give shit at this point. Press. Well covered. Do you send it back? Well done. Ball gets launched long and out for a throw. Cheers, Matt and Togs. Just go over the 95 minutes. Still 3-1 to West Ham. I keep saying 2. 3-1 to West Ham. Looking pretty comfortable at this moment. Burnley are trying to find something. Ball gets played straight back into Bowen. Bowen's got to do something with it. Into Souček. Shit pass from Bowen. Bowen, you've been poor today, son. Great tackle there by Fernandez. And a yellow card for his thing. So it's nearly time, people. Nearly time. Let us know who do you think your man of the match is for this game. I've already said what I thought. But let us know. Yeah, Suri Leon, 3-2. Yeah, got 16-1, Michael. Yeah, I've just seen the ball coming forward now. Souček has just done himself and fell over. Unlucky there, Areola. Surely that's got to be something off the keeper, isn't it? Josh Cullen, surely, did he get his hands on it? I don't know. Colin saying, I said 3-1. I hope it stays that way for I've had 2 results right on the bet. I said 2-2 Man United game, and my third game would be Chelsea 3-0. Good afternoon to Terrell Gunner TV. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Good winter day for you boys. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, you've got a hard game tonight, this evening. If you're still in, what do you think your result would be against this? So yeah, my stream is behind, for fuck's sake. Are we saying just need you boys not to choke at Wolves? Yeah, that's the thing. What's going on here? Is VAR looking at it? Don't think they are. Very important win, Terrell. Yeah, definitely is that. 6 minutes added. We are on 8 minutes at the moment. Did he kick that out of his hand? That's what I'm thinking. The goal stands. So, yeah, the goal stands. Yeah, 4 times. Finished, Tony, 3-2. Yeah, I've just seen that as well. Yeah, 3-2. Take that, 3-2. Yeah, you could say something about their second goal, but let's not deny it. Good result for West Ham. Back-to-back wins. And just in time for the international break, we finish. But unfortunately, still kind of keeps us where we are. We've not exactly moved much. And agree, Harry. Glad that one is over one. We've got it over the line. Six points in a week. Who would have thought that, Harry? Who would have thought? Yeah. Well done, boys. Well done. Everyone's congratulated Sava. Went on the super sub, Suchek. And obviously, Carl Walker-Peters getting his first goal. And let's hope, I mean, in certain respects, great stuff that it's international break because Freddie Potts gives him time to recover. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Sullivan and Brady will be happy tonight. Pepsi saying, yeah. Man of the match, Suchek. Thank you, Michael, as well. For fuck's sake. Yeah, unlucky, Leon. Unlucky. But yeah. But yes, entertaining afternoon. Thank you very much for being with me in there. It's good to be back with you people and making some comments. Hopefully getting to do more regular content now, kind of getting used to my shift patterns, etc. But let's not take it away. Hard game today. West Ham managed to keep hold of the result. Let a late one in, even though it was a little bit controversial. But 3-2, 6 points, as Harry said, in the last couple of games in a week, which is, for a West Ham fan, not easy to come by these days. Kind of buy that for love nor money. Liam said, well, brilliant win, much needed, was positive all week. Yeah, I mean, I thought we was going to get something out of it. I mean, I had 2-1, but 3-2. Still 3 points. Happy with days. So, as people are still in here, thank you very much for hanging around with us. We are going to be calling it a day. Michael saying, good win. Well, goal was given. VR said, didn't have control of the ball, even though it got kicked out of him. Load of old shit. See what I mean? Harry said, cheers, Tone. Much to have chat as always. Total race is on. Absolutely. Thank you much, Harry, as always. Frog says, cheers, Tony. Great to see you back on board. Always missed. Thank you, Frog. And you guys make it as I say. Leon, thanks again, Tony. Stay safe, all Emma's online. Same for you as well, mate. Thank you very much. Lynn, good afternoon, or evening now, shall I say. Thank you for the stream. You're most welcome. Hope you're keeping well, Lynn, and thanks for coming in. Ben is saying, thanks, Tom. Chat laters. Thank you, people. And on that note, I shall be bouncing out as well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And as Michael Blease says, yeah, stay safe, be happy. Come on, you Irons. Frog's added on there. Thanks, chat. Have a good rest of the weekend all. And evening to Lynn. And on that note, good night and enjoy your evening. Come on, you Irons.